Okay, today we're going to be playing Mario Kart DS because it's the game's 20th anniversary. Now, people have celebrated rather early because they went on their local time, but not Eastern time, because Eastern time was the first region that got the game 20 years ago. I feel old now, honestly. So, please pardon me for the, I just gotta change a few more settings. Was it? No, it was not this one. The best character to use is actually, beginner character to use is Yoshi. But of course we can just change the scale filtering to point mode and you get a sharper picture. So we're gonna use Yoshi and the Egg 1 as opposed to the F1. So we're gonna keep it on hard. We're gonna choose 4 races, no teams. I'm gonna choose 2 nitro courses and 2 retro courses. So we'll start with Waluigi Pinball. Now, this is the only home Mario Kart game where Rikido doesn't conduct a countdown, because they had to make a full Mario Kart game in a 32 megabyte cartridge. Now, if you're wondering what I'm running this on, I'm using 3DS Homebrew again because of it's very powerful when used correctly. But I do own the game. My mom bought it for me after Thanksgiving 2008 event at my elementary school. So after discovering the infamous cartridges, I'm not sure if this sounds up to par, honestly, because the surround for DS is tuned for the speakers, not a way. Shouldn't have wasted that. But there's also another way to yeah, I'm a little rusty at this game because I want to damage my circle pad while I'm drifting. So I use the D-pad. Now, ironically, this is actually the best version of Waluigi Pinball, despite this being the oldest of the bunch. Because the version they put in 8 Deluxe was disappointing. We could also go out over mission mode and all that stuff, but that's for another time, honestly. Did miss Diamond Box. We'll see if there's any blue shells coming, because we know blue shells coming if you're in the bomb screen. But I always look at the top screen because... Oh. We're gonna put the iron box here, and we have Mario coming by. Now, why I play as Yoshi is actually because he's one of the best characters in Mario Kart DS, because you can snake pretty often. Now, earlier today I did play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online, but I won't be sharing footage of it publicly because as you know, I have closed my Discord account in a few months ago. So let's go to the next course since there's no replays. I'm gonna do the hardest course next, Rainbow Road, because it has concepts that were never used elsewhere. So let's, without further ado, let's get started. We have Donkey Kong 2, our rival. And that's what happens. I get pushed out by Bowser. It's incredibly hard to recover in this course. And the best part about this game, look, Yoshi's dancing. This is the only game in the Mario Kart series where your characters dance to the star item. And I got yeeted again. Because Yoshi's actually one of the lightest characters. A lot of people say this is the last good Mario Kart game, but and in some ways I'd agree, because some people said Mario Kart World was a letdown, so you know, I'm looking at the screen because of I was in the blue shell immediately, and it blew up 3. I not only did I blow up 3 characters, but I fell into the abyss. Boy, that was really bad, honestly. Now I'm last again. That's why every one step forward, you go many steps back. Almost fell again. It shouldn't be taking me 1 minute to complete each lap though, but it is what it is because my concentration is not the best right now. You could also push other people off the. Probably Donkey's in first. Oh no, Bowser's in first. Gotta be careful. Oh, okay, there's time. Oh, never mind. Now, I heard the voice actor for Bowser in this game is different from the current voice actor for Bowser in the games, in the Mario games, because I got pushed out by Bowser because, oh, I fell in 6, and that puts me in 2nd. Actually, it's not bad, but it was a setback. Now let's see, this rendition of V Park was awful. We have Mario Kart, Peach Circuit, Luigi Circuit. Let's go to Sky Garden. This Sky Garden is probably the best implementation because this is the best implementation of Sky Garden, because the new Sky Garden is too simple, but this one has a lot of strategy. Oh no. My focus isn't peak right now. I got blown up. Gotta amp up my game. I'm not usually like this when I play Mario Kart DS. I'm usually much better at this game, but I've been rusty. Oops. Oh, we failed again. And actually, in the Mario Kart Tour, they used the version in their version of Sky Garden. They used to blimp from Singapore Speedway, which brings me back to a point I've been discussing for months, and I firmly believed in since 2023. Compared to Singapore, Philadelphia is hell on earth. I know New York isn't the best either, but at least in New York things work, and right now it seems like Philly is broken, even as my family and locals deny it. So there you have it. So hi. I don't have Discord. I don't play Pokemon anymore because Pokemon. I was sorry for not reading your messages. I was too focused on the game to. Oh, this is the last race because I gotta get back to my Animal Crossing island after I bailed. After I didn't play on my Animal Crossing island. yesterday because they went on a train to New York, which I have to do more often now because that's how broken Philadelphia is, honestly. Let's see, what's a good one? Cooper Beach, no. Donut Plains. We'll do Mario Circuit 1. It's a pretty quick one, so let's just do that. No risk of falling off this course. Oops. Because I feel what Pokemon is lately is it was a pretty, it's just a cash grab compared to other JRPGs I've covered on our channel, like Trails in the Sky, Trails of Cold Steel, or even Persona 5 Royal. I feel like Pokemon's really shallow in comparison. It's good for, it's good if you if you're young, but once you get older, you start wanting more narrative-driven games like Trails in the Sky First Chapter, which I will probably not do a new episode of. Scar and Violet was absolutely rushed, honestly, because they want to meet the next checkbook rather than the next great game, and that's why ZA, in my personal opinion, is very lackluster compared to Trails in the Sky First Chapter, which came out a month before ZA, and not just that, but Trails in the Sky First Chapter had a hybrid battle system that worked, so, and it was already there in Trails into Daybreak too, so why didn't Game Freak take notes from Falcom or something? Okay, that's it. Let's view our results. Now, just so you know, this reads Asuna. She's a character from Sword Art Online, but alright, that's it for now, honestly, because this stream is only really meant to cover the game itself, not go into detail about everything. But I do remember how people back then, they use single card play to play this game, because one person only needed a game. Yes, you do have the game cartridge. I'm actually running it through Homebrew, because even though I do own the cartridge, I decided it was more convenient to dump my own ROM and then play it on here. Just don't tell anyone. So yeah, that's it for today's stream. My next stream will be next week because that'll be the 35th anniversary of the Super Famicom in Japan, and a newscaster that covered the launch of the Super Famicom in Japan is actually now the Prime Minister of Japan, believe it or not. So there you have it. I'll see you next week.